we're back in business. All right, so that's good thing that happened here on the way to the forum. All right, then we were supposed to create some 3 different bookmarks. I just went blank in here for a second. All right, so let me show you one because it's gonna go in here. This particular strip with the ribbon came with a recently purchased t-shirt. Okay, I'm always saving the tags from the clothes if they are representable enough. And there is a saying in there on both sides, and what I did, I adhere the same flat back bling that we saw on the other side of the envelope. And the tail, I just put the large bead in, and I double sandwiched the tail with the flat back pearls and a heart. Isn't that cute? So that's gonna be one of the paper clips. Okay, it's gonna have that dangle here. Bam! All right, next. All right, I created several wands. This is the wand with a star, and that's original from Hobby Lobby. The plastic ones, you can find it in a party section, like princess's birthday and stuff. And I just made a little bow using that yarn. And we're gonna put it like in here, because the stars, wands, unicorns, hey, you name it. All right, and I wasn't supposed to make a wand, but I wanted to. So here it is. I made the wand using the cupcake liners that Louisa sent me. Thank you, sis. And this half dome came from the candy, plastic candy gift, how do they call it? Gift thing, box. They come in like this candy in 2 parts. One has tails as a candy, another has that dome. So I used the candy part half in the other project, but I had this circle dome left, and I decided that I can make it into this wand. And I just, adhere that flat back pearl behind, and I put a sticker of the unicorn, and I put some beads in, and it's actually rattles like a rattle. So funny. And then I create the bow. This is Louisa's digital bow. And the interesting thing is that the Recollection doilies, they are perfect size for the cupcake liners, and I have just a back-to-back yellow one and this turquoise one, and they look marvelous as a background, aren't they? So on that side I use another cupcake liner, and I cut out the center to flatten it, and I use the sticker of this unicorn, and I used this plastic trim. Again, it's from NSK, but NSK is closed for the summer, so you're gonna need to wait a little bit till the fall to get something like that. And I used one of these bows. I actually used all of the bows from the paper, from the sheet of digital paper from Louisa. Okay, so and this unicorn wand will go in here, and I have a choice to turn it either or way. Okay, for right now I'm gonna put it aside if you don't mind, because we're going to be filling in, you know, the other stuff. All right, so now we are going to start filling in the large pocket that is still empty with downy sheets. Okay, so we have the hairband side and the wand side, the large wand. Okay, so we were supposed to alter the notebook. Okay, and I picked up at the dollar store that wrapped notebook, but we were supposed to create the back and front. So what I did, I trimmed the second this is the coloring image that I pulled of unicorn that I pulled off Pinterest, and I colored it with the beads. Yes, and I will show you in a second. There will be a separate video on that technique, how to color the image with the beads. I love it. I'm really addicted. Okay, so I basically, so you can see it has the rainbow colors on the top and the rest is notebook. So I punched out decorative corner on top. I used my distress ink to kind of color in the around the image, and the recipient can color that. That would be a nice thing to do for her. So, and I use my stamp. I didn't go and decorate it from the back, but I did decorate it, and it came with a magnet, which I took off of the main notepad, but I included it in here. So if she wants it to be magnetized, she definitely can put that magnet back. And we were, so the topper, I just used that, you know, the same paper, and this is one of Louisa's bows from her collection. Nothing on the back, just decorative punch. It's kind of like really simple but very elegant. I like that because you know, the theme is bright as is. So then I purchased at the Dollar Tree some pencils, and I chose this color one, the turquoise one, and I created a dangle. Okay, I pulled out some of my metal embellishments, and this is Martha Stewart bow, and this is one of whatever bling, dangling bling. They came as a pair in the packaging, and this ribbon rainbow tassel Louisa gifted to me. So basically what I did in here is how it looks. I put this the cut in the plastic, original plastic packaging. You can see it right there. It's still original plastic packaging, and I put some washi tape on it because when you cut this type of material, it rips. So in order for it not to rip, I put a little tab of washi tape around, and I stuck that pencil inside. How did I attach my charms? I took out the rubber. I reinforced, there are original holes in there. If you will take, they got this, you know, dots that hold in the rubber. So I just reinforce it, and I put my ring in, and I attached my charms. And that is the decorative pad, notepad, and decorative pencil, and that is gonna go into our main main pocket, and we can push it or not, depends on what we want right here. Okay, so let me use our headband again in order for it to be lifted somewhat. All right, so next I mention that image of unicorn that I pulled out of internet, and as I said, I colored it with the beads. So here it is, this finished image. That's how it look, and there will be link below in the description box to the video. So sorry for the glare, but in that video you will be able to see you know, the image. And I decorated the packaging with a rainbow, and that's gonna go right behind our notepad, you know, book, and it's gonna go in a large pocket. Okay, so again, let me push that away because we are gonna be I couldn't close it because I needed you to see first. We were supposed to create three bookmarks. Okay, I showed you the first one. Okay, and that's recycling the purchased clothes, you know, tag. Then searching Pinterest, I found this idea. So basically you print out the image, and especially for unicorn, and use the tassel as addition. So what they didn't do on Pinterest, and you see I use the glitter all around. Okay, so there's the hole. So the unicorn original tail from the image goes in here. Guess where it is now? It's in here because it looks so much as a wing, isn't it? So I just glittered in another color because it looks like a wing. And I know the Pegasus flying, not unicorns, but hey. So there is a bookmark, and yeah, that's how you put it in the book, just like that, you know, and your tail is sticking out. Okay, so that's that. Then I created folded, you know, corner bookmark. I punched out decorative corner, you know, folded it all. This is one of the recollection doilies, and I just basically split it apart and adhere one part on top and one on bottom. And here's twice printed and fussy cut it. Yes, a lot of handwork. Unicorn, and I just sandwich that you know, the corner itself in between unicorns. Okay, so that's the bookmark number 3. So I, you know, achieved the goal. And then I wanted to make something else, and I made the shaker cards. The shaker, I don't know, better per se or what's not. So I used the sleeve and I left the original, you know, that hole. So I printed out these images you can find on Pinterest, and I distressed ink around it, and it's a bunch of glitter, and it says be happy. And on the back I used one of the vellum sheets from the Project Life collection. You can find a bunch of those in there. And the files, actually, the file itself, it's from Project Life. And I scored 3 times in between. One was original score, but I scored it twice, just in case if the recipient wants to separate these two and use them separately. And the second image is like this. Look at this cutie, dream big. And on the back it looks just like that with the flowers and beads and stuff. So this is kind of I would say another bookmarks. They can definitely be used as a bookmark. Not as flat though, but oh well. So, and what we're gonna be doing together, we are gonna be putting it together and packaging, right? Packaging. Okay, I have my gun here because I wanted to find the proper way to display the bookmarks, and I couldn't figure out what can I put it on, you know, kind of I like the presentation, right? So I decided, so that would be looking really good. And this one we can put like stick in there in between, you know, like it's supposed to be, right? Like a bookmark. Okay. And we know that that bookmark has home already in our front pocket there. So we don't need to worry about that one. So, setting this, look how it looks. I think it looks really good. So I'm taking, you know, the cellophane baggie, carefully loading it all in there. I haven't talked for so long like that. Thank you guys for sticking with me. And unfortunately the unicorn is not gonna be seen per se that much, you know, the head of the unicorn, so we have to be really careful what we're gonna be doing in here. So I punched out another tab in here, okay, and it's gonna go over our unicorn, okay, so he's in here. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna just put the hot glue, okay. Sorry, I know I hate the hot glues, but that's what we're gonna be doing, okay. Alright, so that's it. No questions asked. Okay, that way we're not punching into something. That way we're just, you know, everything is fine. And I can do that, and it's all good. I know he's like headless unicorn. And here's the bow, and we're gonna be putting that bow. This is from Louise's collection. So you just fuzzy cut it. Use your, you know, distress inks for edging. Curl it, secure it, you know, with the glue, and you're ready to go. This is really cool. You don't need to have any dies. You don't need to have anything, okay? I might want to put the tiny one on the back right here. Yeah, might as well use it. And I put in just a teeny tiny dab of glue because you can heat gun it, and it's gonna come off like immediately, and you have recycled bow for yourself. All right, so here's our, move it back, here's our loaded envelope. So far overloaded. I'm gonna put it on my should I put it in here? So I might put this dangle stuff inside. You know, it doesn't need to be, well, maybe not, I don't know. Oops. Put it on one side. Sorry, just a second, please. Alright, so what we have, I put away that decorative edge on the tail. Let me just see how far this can go. Alright, and we're gonna be putting our bookmarks in here. Hold it that way. And we want it all the way in. Yeah, we can put it all the way in. Alright? I know it's kind of like out of control in here. Alright, so, but that's not it. Alright, so we met all the requirements, I think. I hope I didn't forget anything. So far, that's how it looks. Okay. I have a couple more things to put in here. I picked up this little confetti stamp in a potty store, and I picked up this curly Q for decoration of the packaging, and it's really hard to adhere it because it's kind of glossy, so I secured it with a Scotch tape, and that's gonna go somewhere in here. Oh my goodness gracious, the wings folded, I'm telling you. Alright, so there, cute, cute. I'm gonna put that here. Then I made an ice cream or candy, and that's using that Easter, how do they call it? You know, the mesh we picked up at Hobby Lobby when we were shopping with Louisa and Janet, and I made the candy cane out of that, and here it is. It's perfect for unicorn theme. So yes. And then Louisa has you know, this rainbow in her paper collection, so I printed it twice, and I flipped the image, mirrored it, so it will, you know, back, and it has clouds on the end and cloud in here. So I decorated the cloud with the cotton, just regular cotton, and I decorated the stars with a glitter, and I put it on a straw, and that's gonna go somewhere in here, because rainbows and unicorns are absolutely must, right? So now we have our wand left, that rattle wand. Rattle wand. We got rainbows, wings, everything is flying, tails. I'm telling you. Alright, it's getting really hard to maneuver around it. Alright. There. Alright. Bam. Alright, so we're gonna be putting that in front. Which way? The brighter side? I think the brighter side. Right there. Oh, how cute. Okay. And we need to stick we need to stick our headband somehow or another in here. And we're probably gonna do it like one leg inside. Oi, 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 oi. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sure you all said God bless me, right? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so there. Can I call it done? Can I call it done? Alright, so there you have it. Super loaded, rainbow flying, tails flying, loaded envelope. Alright, thank you guys for sticking with me. Stay tuned for the pictures if you wish. Yeah, check all the links below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.